with Tier 4, where the championship is still very, very... And we're looking forward to what will hopefully be a very, very exciting race. I am joined tonight by none other than the Geke himself. Geke Matthew, how are you doing tonight?
Woo! Amazing.
That's a good start. Good evening, Gav, in the YouTube chat. Nice to see you. He's already warned me he is going to be an absolute pain in the YouTube chat tonight, so we're looking forward to this.
Ah, amazing. Lovely.
Let's see. Jackster's going to be our first person to set a lap. So we will run around with him once he gets to the start-finish line. Are you excited for tonight's race, Geke?
Ah, yes, I am. Why not? Always. Ooh, interesting choice.
Gav, driving too. Texting and driving is not something we support in MRC. We just want to make that very clear from the start.
Yeah, but he's driving on hard, so...
That's a good point. There are reserves in, so we should just make sure we know what tyres everyone's running.
Yes.
And yep, Gav is going for a set of hards, which is an interesting choice, but you do you, hun.
Why not?
So, yeah, I mean, I say it's close at the top. Actually, at the top of the championship at the moment, 30 has a 48-point lead going into this race.
Ooh, then who's second?
So let me get this right. If there are 2 races left after tonight, correct? Is it 2 races after tonight, or is it 3?
I think it is... After this one, I think it's 3. You got Japan.
Yeah, 3.
Got Japan, Imola, and the English Silverstone.
So, yeah, if 38 wins the race and Donny doesn't score any points, then can he take the championship tonight? 48 points. My maths is terrible.
Wait, let me... I'll try to help you. Well,
what's 48 plus 25?
48 plus 25, well, I have to think now.
73. So no, he can't take the championship tonight, but he can nearly seal it tonight.
He can forward a bit more to his advantage.
Jackster invalidated his first lap, so we'll jump on board with Man instead for the first hot lap. Sorry, we've missed some of it while I was desperately trying to do maths, but here we go. We'll run along with him for the rest of the lap now. He's getting the power on very nicely there. Let's quickly get the telemetry and lap data up. Yeah, he's carrying some very nice speed. Oh, a bit of contact with the wall there, though. But he just manages to keep it going for the moment. Hopefully he hasn't got any damage. Gets on the power very nicely out of that corner as well. Gets the power on. Can't see any damage on the front wing of his car, so that is good to see. 1:07 through Sector 2 is not bad for a banker lap. Here he comes. He's going to hit the brakes really hard here. Take this in second gear. Just being careful through there. Gets the power on nicely. You want to try and cut this curb close to the wall if you can. He does very nicely there. Pulls it out wide. And then hard on the brakes to make sure you can take it through this hard right-left-hander. You want to carry as much speed as you can through these last 2 corners. He does very well there. And he's going to set a 1:42.2 for a banker, which is very nice there from Man.
Ooh, and there goes Scottish right behind him, spinning in the last corner.
No, that's so
just
unfortunate.
Out of it as well. Oh, he's still safe, still drivable, no damages, I can see.
Let's jump on board with...
And
lots of times coming in quickly. Oh, Scottish Ninja's out!
Oh, I did not see that.
Don't know what happened there, but that's unfortunate for him. Spin from Biff, unfortunately. Oh, 38, 38.9. That is rapid for a banker lap.
Well, he's honouring his name here.
He is. 38, set a 1:38. That's very good going. Well done.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of time. You can see them all here. Let's jump on board. I'm going to jump on board with Connor for the very end of his lap. See how he does. Keeps it very tidy through there.
Ooh, where is he anyway? Oh, here he is.
He's just coming around to the end of his lap. Let's see what sort of time he can set. This is actually looking pretty quick for a time on a set of mediums. 1 minute 40.8. I think he must have invalidated on the last corner. Oh. That may have been my fault, but we're not going to tell him that.
No, he's not listening anyway.
Jackster's invalidated again, unfortunately. So let's jump on board. Is he on a lap? Mr. Julian, I believe he is. So let's follow him for a full lap. He's going to brake hard here down to third gear. Oh, he kept it in fourth. Carried some great speed through that corner. 38 in the YouTube chat. I did a 38. Life goal achieved. Yeah, that is... You couldn't have done it if you tried, but that is an outstanding effort. Well done, mate.
I tried to improve and stay in the 38.
Yeah, if you get out of the 38s, then it's just disappointing at this point. Sorry.
It is. Sorry, but...
So let's see how Julian does through this sector. He keeps it very tidy through there. Just nips the curb and keeps it very, very tidy. Hard on the brakes there, down second gear. Cuts it in very, very nicely and gets a very good exit out of there. I think I saw a purple sector 1, but it's not a purple sector 2, so this could be very close for DRS Julian near the top. Keeps it very planted there. His setup is looking very, very planted, to be fair. Cuts the curb nicely by there. Carries some good speed. Yeah, just kissing the curbs on each side as he goes around. What's he going to manage? He's not going to fight 30 for the top, but he's going to set a 140.6 into P4. Very nice lap there from Mr. Julian.
Well, the only man that's actually close to 38 is Danny with only 400.
Yeah, that's a very, very nice lap from Danny there, to be fair. I mean, Julian 30's time is just absolutely disgusting, if we're honest, but that is a very good effort. Well done.
Let's see who gets close to him.
Giban has invalidated, unfortunately. Sambal's out on a set of softs, which is confusing, given that he's a tier above.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm assuming he's going to come into the pits at the end of this lap.
I've got to say, Night Shadow on hard. PCs.
Ooh, Mr. Gav, very nice little lap from yourself there.
Dirty man.
Is he? Oh, Sambal's not coming in the pits.
Easy.
Oh. Okay, we're going to move swiftly on from that one. That's P7 for Sambal. Where's Mr. Giban on the track? Oh, he's invalidated. That's right. So,
how about a Red Bull Smith? He's just started.
Smith has just started. Okay, I'm trying to see what fuel Giban's got. If he's got 3 laps left, so he might start another lap. We'll jump back on board with him. Let's see what Mr. Smith can manage. Gets very well on the power there into the DRS section.
Well, on my screen says it's on the medium. But on the
no, Smith's on the softs.
Well, then my game is just broken again.
It's lying to you.
It always lies to me.
That looks like a purple first sector by Mr. Smith. Unless the game is lying to me too.
Well, the game tends to lie.
It does. It's not very good at this.
No, it's not.
Again, looking very planted through there. Gets into a nice high gear so we can get some power on.
Indeed.
Cuts it nice and close to the wall on the right. And just misses the apex a little bit, but keeps it in very tight. Down the DRS sector. That's 1 minute 7.6. That's not bad for a banker lap. Again, gets on the power very nicely. Ooh, cuts it out very wide. Very nice there from Smith. Yeah, just... Oh, Giban's retired, unfortunately.
Ooh, who's going to see him? I think Winky will see. No, oh shit. Ooh, Danny's out
retired.
At the same spot. Same spot as well. Oh, he hit. Oh, exactly the same spot.
Smith backs out of his lap into the pits. So let's jump on board with Mr. Jackster, who's apparently set a purple first sector.
Ooh,
he's just had a very, very good run in Tier 3, so he's well warmed up for Tier 4 now. Simon, no game sound. Click options, then back to game should sort it. Has
Right,
that sorted
so-
it, lovely people?
Well,
Can someone
got to-
report if it's happening?
you just got told off.
I did, I got told off by Mark, but Mark's allowed to tell me off, so it's fine.
Ah, there we are. Ooh, Purple
Sorted!
Sector
Marvellous! Purple Sector
Purple
2
Sector
Jackster
2.
could be on for a very, very rapid lap here. See what he can manage, keeping it very... Oh, he took that curb nicely. And really gets on the power there. Looking very tidy through there. Yeah, just again he kisses the curbs on both sides, which is what you want to do, and runs it out as bad as wide as you can afford to take it, really.
And it is...
1 minute 39.4! Very nice lap from Jackster.
510 behind. Look at that.
Gibbon.
Amazing.
Wreckage of Gibbon couldn't avoid it. That is very, very impressive. And
38 is still in the 38s.
Right, 30, you are not allowed to set another time now, because if you improve, you are out of the 38s, and we can't have this.
Yes.
This is unacceptable.
Ooh, looks like Evan
Right.
says, I think Danny hit the wreckage of Gibbon. He couldn't do anything to avoid it.
Unfortunately.
That can happen, yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a little bump from Connor.
Yeah, I just jumped on board with him just in time for him to kiss a wall. DRS is disabled!
DRS.
We've got
It's
some
raining.
wet weather!
Oh! Well, that is your lap time sorted then.
Oh, Connor, a 1 minute 40.3 on mediums.
Lucky man.
Very nice lap there.
Well, I think
Yeah,
that's
I can
the-
definitely see some rain now, so... 38,
Well,
you are
that's-
officially finishing in the 38, so I can say that I'm very, very happy about this. Well done.
Yes.
Can
going to-
someone who is in the game confirm whether we're going to have a wet race?
Please?
Intrigue.
Please?
So the only people left to set laps are Biff, who is currently on a lap. No, he's invalidated.
Oh, Smith.
Oh, it's not going to be a wet race. That's disappointing.
Ah, but the people are going round here. Smith just went round.
No wet racing.
Aww.
Now, here's a question. If you're one of these people who hasn't set a time, do you decide to go out on a set of inters and just have a kind of four-way race for 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th?
That's a good point.
Or do you
My
just
opinion-
accept the point you're in?
For me, I just accept the point where I'm in. But that's me talking, bro.
Well, I mean, the thing is, so Scottish Ninja set a 158. That's
Yes.
not unattainable on a set of intermediate tyres.
No, it's not. You can actually beat them.
So there is actually room for them to start above where they currently are by setting a
True.
semi-decent lap on a set of intermediates.
True.
And we've got 4 minutes left, so I hope if you're listening to this, people in 16th, 17th, 18th and 19th, please go out on a set of intermediates so we've all got something to watch for the last 3 minutes of qualifying.
Yes, so we are not bored.
Yes. Oh, we've got Night Shadow on an outlap who is on a set of
on.
mediums.
He's on the... Oh, good shot, Jeff. You're giving us something to watch.
This brings entertainment to MRC. We can always rely on...
Oh,
Yep, he's just... he's listening to the stream, he's listening to me, and he is definitely just intentionally giving us a show right now.
Ah, thank you, Gavin. That's what we need.
Oh,
I see an
Gav.
Alfa Romeo on Outland. That's
Oh,
Johnny.
there goes the front wing. Oh, Johnny
Johnny's
Smith
on,
is out on a set of intermediates.
Is he going to try and do something for me? I'm just trying to know the track.
Well, I think trying to beat a 140.7 on intermediates is
No, you just left the session.
ambitious, should we say.
You can always try.
You can try, and I will... If you manage to beat a 140.7 on intermediates, I will be personally recommending you for Tier 1.
If you do that, you can have my seat.
Because that would just be absolute filth. Yes, we've got Biff, who has come out on a set of intermediates, just to try and get a lap time on the board. Very sensible, I think. And Smith's got a set of intermediates on his car and is just about to leave the garage.
He is.
He's going to be cutting it a bit close, though. 2 minutes 25 left on a wet lap around.
Well, you need to get a good outlap then.
That needs a very, very good outlap, actually. Yeah. Gav, I mean, you're 42 seconds down on your lap time. Maybe it's time that you just... Except that the mediums are not going to be the magic tyre right now. Although we're getting a very nice view of your medium tyre right now. It's an interesting camera angle, but not quite the one you would want, I don't think. So what we will do is we will stick on board with Biff. Because he is our man who is looking to set a lap time on a set of intermediates to get himself on the board.
Somewhere.
He doesn't say he's on his outlap, but he's 100% on his outlap, so...
Yeah, he is on his outlap.
This game is just a whole thing that's happening. But we follow on board with Biff as he comes round towards the final 2 corners. As we see a very different lap of Singapore now, and he gets on the power very nicely onto the pit straight there. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, very nice through there, holds it together beautifully there. Gets on the power slightly tentatively, but gets on it very well. And he's going to brake very, very hard here. Yeah, right down to second gear, short shifting to third just to provide that extra traction. That was very well done. Carrying lots of speed down here. It is raining very heavily now.
Oof. Just looked at the Red Bull.
He forgot ERS. Biff! Put your ERS on, man! Put your ERS on! He may not be listening to the stream because he's not listening to me if he is.
No, he's not.
That's very disappointing. But we will see what he can...
I want to listen.
We'll see what he can do with that. Oh, he's turned it on. Good man, he listened to me. Well done. Hopefully we can make some time up through to the end of the lap.
Smith will make it, no doubt. So he will be on... Oh, he just... Oh, wait. Just that... No, he invalidated.
Oh, that's so disappointing for Smith. So he will be starting P18. We're just waiting to see what Biff can pull out.
Ooh, purple sector 1. Purple sector 2 on me.
I'm thinking that's probably a glitch with the game, because if he set a purple sector 2 in the wet, then I will be extremely impressed.
Oh, that would be always... Everything can be... Yeah, I can't speak anymore.
How much could you speak in the first place, Geke?
Not much.
Come on, Biff, can you jump one place? It's going to be very close. He's got 10 seconds to get round.
Oh.
Is he going to make it? He is going to make it. He sets a 155.8. Hey. That's P15 for Biff. Well done, mate.
And Julian just got back.
Yeah, and unfortunately Smith has invalidated his lap, so he will be staying in P18. And Brindle, interestingly, didn't do a single lap.
No, maybe he went off for something.
Do you know what? This is a very strong opinion, but starting at the back of Singapore is not the end of the world.
True.
As far as I'm concerned, there's a lot of battles that happen around Singapore, because very similar to Monaco, it's extremely difficult to overtake around Singapore. And if you're at the back, then you can just kind of maneuver around what's happening in front of you rather than necessarily be involved in the carnage. Not that I'm saying there will be carnage, because Tier 4 are very good drivers and I have faith in every single one of them. But if there is carnage, then you're in a good position to just avoid it. He is still driving around on a set of mediums, yes. Gav?
You have no wing at all, so...
He has no wing.
Ooh.
He's giving us a show. Gav is twerking on screen for us.
Biffity boppity boo. Ooh,
oh, and he just gave us a little pirouette just to finish off. Hello, Mr. Hardy. Qualifying lap from you there. And one was invalidated, sorry.
Look at that. Yeah, Simon was watching you, by the way.
What can I say? I'm here to have fun. And watching Connor Hardy is always fun.
Fun. Da-da-dun.
So yes, this will be our starting grid. So let's
There's Gav again.
Across the line. So in first we will have Mr. 38 with RC Danny only setting 1 lap but keeping second place. In third we have Jackster, fourth Donny, fifth Mr. Connor Hardy on a set of mediums. And in sixth, DRS Julian in seventh, Johnny Smooth coming in 8th place. Gav pirouetting his way across the line to take 9th place, and Sambal in 10th. We will run through the second half of the grid once we are through this screen for you all. Like that. We absolutely loved that, Gav, and I'm sure you had a... So, in P11, we have Mr. Markham, who's one of our new drivers. 12th, we have Man. 13th, Necromancer. 14th, Winky. 15th, we have Biff, followed by Scottish Ninja, Zondas, Smit, Brindle, and Mr. Giban in P20. So, Geke, who is your prediction for the race win?
My prediction is going to be Jackster.
Jackster?
Yes, I have high faith in him.
He's he's in a very good position in P3. He's not a million miles off the pace. I think that's a very good shout. Mr. 30 is going to be pushing hard today, though. He's going to want to get this championship as close as possible to wrapped up today. No, do you know what? Jackster had a very good race in Tier 3. I'm going to stick with your prediction as well and say Jackster is the man for the win today.
Alright, so if he goes out somewhere, it's not our fault.
Last to second in T3, Simon, it's doable. It is absolutely doable. You are completely correct, Gav.
Can people do it here, though? That's the question.
Well, Gav did it in Tier 3, not even an hour ago.
True. These people are not Gav.
He had an outstanding race. Fair play to him. And I don't hand Gavs out compliments very easily, so, you know, take it while he gets it.
He drank a little too much Iron Brew, and that happens.
Yeah, I think so. Right, let's see what tyres everyone is going to be starting on. So, we only have 4 medium runners. We've got 30, Necromancer, Scottish Ninja, and Zondas. And everyone else will be starting on the hard tyres. Which I think, personally, is the best strategy around Singapore.
Well, I think 38 is just trying to get a head start.
Yeah, he definitely seems to be, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, I mean, he's on mediums, and the last guy that's actually big in trouble for now is Man, or Necromancer, B13.
The issue is here, for me, if you start on mediums, then when you're getting towards the end of the race on your old hards, then you're going to be very, very much in danger from the medium runners.
Or you can just do maybe do the bold strategy, medium, soft, medium. You never know.
That would be interesting.
A bold strategy, risky strategy.
So there is the predicted pit stop strategy. Apparently lap 18 if you're looking to get off the hards.
Ooh.
Is what they're looking at, which, to be fair, sounds about right from where I was when I did my race on Monday. I didn't do my race on Monday, I did a practice race on Monday.
You did.
But yes, that sounds about right to me. He has pulled out a bit of a gap, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Mr. 30.
He wants to get this out of the way.
He wants to get this race started and put the heat in those tyres very, very quickly.
Let's go vroom, 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 vroom.
Indeed he does.
Then bippity boppity boo. Just stop saying that. But I've got one more.
You've got one more?
Yeah, this is something new now. Who would be your surprise prediction?
Ooh, interesting.
That's something we never have done. Who is going to be the surprise of this race?
I'm going to go very bold here. I'm predicting that Winky could walk away with some points today. I did a practice with Mr. Winky earlier. And if he can just control the throttle a little bit, he had some really good pace around here, to be fair.
Alright.
What's your surprise prediction?
Well, I'm going with the one beneath him, Biff. I think so.
Interesting.
Oh, it's a surprise, so you never know.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are away! Here we go. Very nice start there from 30, but RFC Danny's Jackster's had an absolutely lightning start there. Already got ahead of RFC Danny into turn 1. And it looks like everybody's gotten through turn 1 and 2 very cleanly.
Winky went a little bit wide.
Very nice start there.
No damages I can see. Ooh, I think that's Julian.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Julian's gone round, unfortunately.
Oh, and there's another one, Gibban as well.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. And Necromancer. So we did so well through the first few corners, and then it all went a little bit wrong. But we are still going, and there are no safety cars as yet. And 30 is already eking that gap out from Jackster, 1.5 seconds.
Oh, wow. Mr. Speedy over here.
Yeah. As he's coming up, just as he's about to come to the bridge, he's 2 seconds ahead of... He is absolutely flying around here, is 30.
He really wants this championship. To be fair, I think he actually deserves it for what he has been through with all his bad luck. Couple of seasons time.
He has had a few really unlucky seasons, and fair play this season, he's just been absolutely solid start to finish, so he's a really worthy champion this season.
He is.
So let's see, have we got any close battles on track at the moment?
That's Connor with Danny.
Yeah, this is probably where we're closest, is the battle for P3.
Night Shadow is also close.
Yeah, Night Shadow's very close to Mr. Donny.
Brindle's around.
That's unfortunate for Mr. Brindle.
The Brindle man. Ooh, Zondas! Ooh, touchy wheel banging, and he's through.
He's through. Very nice from Zondas. Well done.
This man.
Let's jump down to Biff, actually, because this is probably now the closest battle on track.
It is, and it actually is still fighting forward.
Gets a very nice little exit there. He's got a nice little gap to man. Can't make much of an impression down the straight, though.
No, don't forget Somers is on mediums.
Yeah, so he'll be flying away before too long, I would imagine, as those mediums get into the sweet spot of temperature.
I'd say 38 is nearly 3 seconds of fun.
He is absolutely flying away from Mr. Jackster, having an absolutely cracking start to the race.
Brindle's already in the pits.
Oh, yeah, he must have got damage from that spin, unfortunately. So let's jump back on board with Mr. Hardy, who is still right on the back of RFC Danny. Keeping it very nice through there. Just very, very slowly closing that gap down to RFC Danny. 30 sitting a new fastest lap, 1 minute 43, very nicely done. Absolutely unbelievable. He's going to be one to watch when he goes up to Tier 3 for next season.
Oh, he has to be. Ooh, Night Shadow and Donny now, side by side.
Ooh, Connor's got a very nice exit here. And he's gaining right down the DRS straight. Here he goes.
There goes Gav.
Makes very light work of RFC Danny.
Gav is through as well.
Yeah, Gav has gotten the move done on Donny.
He was a little bit more fighty. Donny did not want to give that up.
If Donny knows what's best for him, he'll just use Gav for his DRS and stick on the back of him, because Gav will, of course, be getting a demotion for being a tier above.
He will. Same for Mr. Hardy will be here.
Yeah, exactly. They just want to use these men for their DRS and not very much else. Oh, let's jump back to Bass, who was caught right up to Mr. Johnny Smooth.
Oh, he's trying to make places.
He's trying to make places quickly as he can on the medium tyres. He's got the DRS open. But Johnny Smooth has some outstanding straight line speed there. Could not make even the slightest impression down the DRS straight.
He was wrong. He just flew.
Either that, Johnny Smooth just got the most filthy exit onto the straight.
Or that.
Oh, Gab's caught right out here. Oh, he's going to try and make the move in the last two corners. And he's pulled it off. Very nice move there from Gab. That is a difficult place to overtake.
Antoine's it. Patiently waiting.
No, he's fine. But Gav, fair play, he has blasted through his ERS and does not have a whole lot left at just 20%.
No, he does not. Safe for the same guy behind him, and he's only on 5.
Wow, these Tier 4 drivers are absolutely blasting the ERS in these first few laps. Let's stick on board with Mr. Hardy now, who is right up the back of Jackster.
Oh, Donny and Ant side by side.
And Donny gets the move done. Very nice.
Back.
Let's jump on board with it. No! Donny manages to keep the place.
Ant does not want to give that up though.
Donny's already fighting his way back toward Gav.
He lost it.
Ooh,
touch!
Some contact!
Oh, misbraking, I think.
But very respectfully, and let Donny keep the place. That is some very respectful driving there. Well done, Mr. Ant.
And for now, Connor is coming closer to Jackster. And he's passed.
Ooh, I wonder what happened there.
I don't know.
I suddenly saw 0.5 seconds, and then Mr. Hardy was suddenly in P2.
Well, he did it at the DHL signs.
But that looks like it was a very nice move from Mr. Hardy, so well done. And now he can set about tracking down 38.
If he can.
I mean, he seems to be eking very small amounts out of 30 down the straights. It's whether he has the speed through those corners.
I've got to say, Biff is very catching up to Sondas.
Let's jump on board with Biff, who, yeah, he's making some definite progress on Zondas.
I think the hearts are coming to life now.
And Man's just keeping in that DRS range. Ooh, maybe not. I think he's just lost DRS at the detection zone.
I think he did.
Let's go to Zondas, who, yeah, that straight line speed by Johnny is just absolutely filthy. Zondas's DRS is not making the slightest bit of difference.
Donny now catches up to Gap as well.
Oh, he is. Oh, he's caught right. 30's out!
Out!
Oh no! Big spin!
Oh!
Oh, 30 no!
I think he pushed too hard.
Oh,
Just to get
that's so disappointing.
Oh! If you want to try, tell us what happened.
Oh,
please.
30. What did happen there, mate?
Because we are very anxious now. Well, I am at least.
But it looks like no safety car, so Connor, our new race leader.
Yes.
I will say this, Connor is absolutely rapid around this track when he puts his head down, so he's going to have a very good race at this point by the looks of it. So let's jump back on board with Donny, who's very close to Gap. Oh, Gap's pitting!
Is he now? Oh.
I wonder if you could check if he has any damage.
Well, I'm checking now. Ooh, he's got 5 seconds left.
Ooh, speeding in the pit lane. That's a bad move.
Ooh, that's smart. Oh, he lost an end plate.
Oh no, Mr. Gav.
When did that happen?
We must have missed that one.
So now, Zondas is again closing into Mr. Smooth.
I hit the right-hand side barrier under the bridge. Oh. It's one of those corners where you have to take it close to the wall, and it's maximum reward if you get it right, but just slightly too far to the right, and your race is over. That's so unfortunate, 30.
Well, now it all depends on Donny.
Yeah. Donny's going to want to make up as many points as he possibly can in the championship race now. Scottish Ninja's out now.
Ooh.
And that is a full safety.
It is.
Let's jump on board Mr. Brindle, who might just make it round in time, or maybe not. His delta slightly isn't helping us there.
No, he's not.
Is the car still going to be there?
It is. Oh, there it is, on the left side.
Yeah, that is a lost wheel. That might have been a difficult overtaking manoeuvre there.
And it's a high speed one as well.
So there we go. That is our first safety car. So, while we're in the safety car, as I like to do with all my safety cars, I like to fill us in on some fun F1 facts about the track that we are at. So, only 5 drivers have shared victory at the 13 Singapore Grand Prix. Can you guess the 5 drivers who have won at Singapore?
Well, I think this one is a no-brainer. If I'm wrong, then I am.
Okay.
Because I barely watched Singapore.
Well, who's your first guess?
I think Hamilton.
Yep, he is one of them indeed.
Did not think Verstappen did it.
No, you are correct. That Verstappen has not won Singapore.
Ooh, the other ones. Ooh.
So you've got 4 left.
Ooh, I've got 4 left.
Yeah, Max Verstappen hasn't won at Singapore.
Ooh. I have to think about this one. When was it?
So you've got a man who was very, very successful at Red Bull and then had a couple of wins for Ferrari.
Oh, so wait. We have Daniel Ricciardo.
No.
Vettel then.
There you go. Sebastian Vettel. Yep, there you go. You got 3 more.
There we are. One. You put my knowledge to the test.
I am. This is what I like to do.
Last 3 winners. I'm going to say Bottas, but I'm not sure.
Nope, no Bottas.
No Bottas.
Think of the oldest driver currently on the track.
Alonso.
Yep, Alonso has won twice.
Leclerc.
No, he's only got P2. You have to go back a few years for one of them. He was a Mercedes driver.
Oh my god. Wait. It's gonna be Nico.
Nico Rosberg was one of them, yes. And you've got 1 more.
1 more?
He won this year, in fact.
Sergio Perez.
Sergio Perez, indeed.
Yeah, look at that, my knowledge is still there.
Yes, you got Vettel absolutely spot on, Mark, but unfortunately Kimi never actually won in Singapore.
That is... Kimi, the Iceman.
Yeah, I know. He's one of my favourite F1 drivers of all time, but no, he never won, unfortunately. And here's another fun fact. The safety car has made at least 1 appearance in every single race at Singapore.
Really?
Yep, they have never had a race at Singapore that has not had a safety car.
So a little bit like MRC then. No? Oh.
Yes.
He's trying.
I think you're correct.
Then let's just stop there.
Honestly, Tier 2's a blur for me. I can't really remember.
No, they did have a safety car. I watched it. I did not know if Tier 1 had a safety car.
I don't know, actually.
Oh, that's a shame for now.
Yes. So, F1 drivers, given that this is such a hot and very, very humid circuit, lose a lot of their body weight around the circuit when they're driving. Do you know by how much?
I'm gonna guess about 5 kilograms.
You're not far off, actually. It's 3 kilograms. But still, 3 kilograms during the course of a race to lose in body weight. That is absolutely brutal around this track.
I think I'm nearly going to try that though.
Mark Hodgson has said, great to see some of our new drivers battling. Best of luck to Anton Markham. You have got your first fan in the YouTube chat today. Gav says, last to wherever again.
Well, you can try always, Gav.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are currently in 18th, so you've got the chance for a mighty fight back here. And the safety car is coming in. So let's see where Mr. Hardy's going to go.
Ooh. Before we do that, did you know there's approximately 1,600 custom-made floodlights around this track?
1,600?
Spread.
Wow.
Spread. The
That
lights
is a
are
lot.
4 times brighter than a regular sports stadium.
Oh my gosh. Which makes it feel like a day track, even though it's definitely a night circuit. Oh, Connor's...
So if you look...
Ooh, has he gone? He's gone, he's gone, he's gone!
He's going beaming.
But he has not caught Jackster sleeping. Jackster is right on the back of him at the restart.
Well, Jackson can feel...
But he might just hold it off. Sambal's gone round.
Sambal, bye-bye. Donny's trying to do moves. Oh, Jackson went a little bit wide.
Gibbons made a move on Necromancer. He's up to P12.
Ooh. Winky in points for now.
Winky in the points for now. We're not going to jinx it. I'm touching all the wood.
Oh, looks like there's a battle. Donny and Danny now side by side. Can Donny do something?
Oh,
No.
that was a mighty move from Danny. Well done. Oh, and Connor gets his first 3 seconds.
Donny wants to make those moves. Well, he's technically he's P3 wide now.
Yes, he is, because of Connor's demotion, of course. But he's going to want to do better than that. 30's already said Donny for the win.
Then we have Jackster, who's currently normal in P1. Oh, Danny's round? No, he's not.
No, just ran a bit wide. He's fine. He's still going. Donny's trying to come back at him, though. Can't quite get the move done yet, though.
No. Jackster sitting comfortably at the moment.
Yeah, he's just maintaining that gap nicely.
Ooh,
Oh, we've had an
spinny.
issue somewhere. I think it was Gibbon and Smith.
It is.
About a moment.
No, I think it's... Oh, touch. The little bumpy there.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Smooth is gone.
A little late braking from someone.
Baby Gav is on it. He most certainly is, Mark. All the way up in P3. Very nice race so far.
P2, if you look at that.
Well, yes, indeed. Just keep going. Have we got any other close battles going on track at the moment?
Well, Julian is 5. I'll be 4 tenths behind the Biff man.
He is. He's going. Let's see if he can get a good enough exit onto the straight. No, that was an absolutely excellent exit from Biff there. No way Julian can do anything to react to that.
No, he's trying to get closer to it.
Some very nice speed carried down the straight though from Julian. Just not quite enough. We'll follow this for the moment, because Man is also very close on the back of Julian.
I'd say Night Shadow had a good start. He's already in P13.
Wow, yeah, he did. Very nice restart from Gav there. Connor's just very slowly eking out that gap at the top, up to about 1.5 seconds.
Slowly but surely.
Ooh, big kick from DRS Julian. Can Man do anything? No, he can't. DRS Julian recovered very, very well from that one, but he has lost out a bit of time to Biff.
Yes, he has. Ooh, Biff at a slightly moment there.
Yeah, his setup is looking slightly less stable right now, but he might just be struggling to get some heat into those hard tyres. Donny's down!
Ooh.
He's had a spin! Oh no!
Oh, that's not...
Oh, that reversed into the wall. You do not want to be giving yourself rear wing damage here.
Especially now. Your car would be slow.
Oh, that's so disappointing. And Ant's gone round as well, down to P8.
Oh. Oh, Donny.
So the only man who's now fighting Biff is Mr. DRS Julian.
He has. Well, Mark Hammer and still got. Ooh, nothing said.
Is this DRS lap? This is DRS lap, so here comes Julian. I think he might just be too far back to do anything this lap. And he's very, very low on ERS now.
So good driving there and still against Windle. Oh, Night Shadow is in there, Gavin is in P11.
Yeah, he's making those places up slowly. Sambal gets a move done on Smith.
Oh, no, where's the stuff fight? No, Smith. Not worth it.
Julian is nailing this middle sector, desperate to try and be able to get a move. Oh, and there was contact with the ball from Biff.
Ooh, Smith round, Donny's through.
Yeah, here comes Julian. Oh, he had a bit of a kick though. Yeah, can't get anything done on the DRS straight again though.
Julian, if you think about it, this is P4, mate.
I think Biff might have some damage because he took that very, very slowly.
I think he might have, yes.
Are we going to see Biff in at the end of the lap? That would be really disappointing because that's completely messed with his strategy on those hard tyres.
I can't see anything, that's the thing.
It could be that horrible invisible damage, or it could just be that his tyres are a bit cooked.
He's still driving. Julian is very
Oh,
close
that was
here.
an excellent exit.
Can he get it just before the corner? He has.
He's got that move done beautifully. Lovely move from Mr. Julian.
Johnny Smooth and Winky.
Ooh, yes.
There's a big traffic behind them
Winky
as
pushed
well.
a bit wide. Oh, this is a big train coming here.
Johnny, Winky, Zondas.
Oh, and that was contact. Mr. Winky has gone round. Oh no.
Oh, I think he looks to win as well.
Let's have a look.
Yes,
He
he
did
has.
indeed. That's
Now you
really
can see
unfortunate
nose.
for Winky.
So don't crash anywhere.
Just
Windows
nurse
past.
it round to the pit lane. There's still, what, nearly 20 laps of racing to go, so there's plenty of time to make a comeback.
Did I miss this? There's Julian past Biff now.
What's happened?
I missed that. I think Julian get past Biff. He's now in P4.
Yes, I had that on stream and I was talking about it, so you clearly missed that one.
Oh, I missed that a lot. I was watching other people.
Disgraceful. He got it done into turn one.
Oh, a Night Shadow now against Markham. He's not getting.
Ooh, he's going to do his best. Let's jump on board
good
with him.
driving,
He's
though.
got it done. Very nice there from Gav.
Good driving for Markham, though, to be fair.
Yeah, very good defense, Markham, but very respectful.
Oh, Winky is about Donny now.
Yeah, he's up to P13.
Oh, Donny is
Not giving up that easy, though. He's taking it back.
Well, Donny is trying to fight back. He wants some points now. Ooh, we touched the wall under the ridge.
It's going to be very close, but Winky might just make it out ahead of Necromancer after his pit, ahead of Smith rather, from his pit stop. It's going to be tight.
Night Shadow getting past Johnny Smooth.
He is making those moves very quickly now. Man just doesn't quite have enough speed to get past Biff on the DRS straight.
Oh, Markham is past Johnny, maybe. Yes, no, yes, no. It is.
It is very
Johnny
nice move
goes
there.
2 places in 2 corners.
Oh, pointing. But he's sticking very close to the back of Markham. He's not giving up that easy.
No, he's not. But don't push it too hard. Talking about experience here. I do that a lot.
Yeah, it's alright. So do I around street circuits. They are my nemesis.
Ooh, Scott. Oh, no, Scott's the one's already gone. Nothing said.
Let's see, where are we?
Well, there's a big battle here between Mark, Johnny, Sonnet, Bindle, and Stock.
Yeah, I think this is our closest battle on track at the moment, so we'll stick on board with this one. Actually, it's from Johnny Smooth backwards that's looking really tasty.
It's a battle for 9th,
Yeah.
plus 8th. if they catch up.
Very tight here. Can Zondas get a move done? Ant's joined the back of it now as well.
This can be something very, very dangerous or very, very good.
Yeah, indeed. Is Ant going to get the move done? Not 8. Let's see if it's done down the DRS straight.
Zonda's got a lot of ERS left. 75%.
He has got a lot of ERS left actually.
And
You get rid of a bit. No, he's holding on to it for the moment.
Waiting for that right moment.
Oh, now listen, don't even go right now because you may not be on comm. You can still curse people, I'm sure of it.
I know. Oh, I do have a Gecko curse.
I'm not even going to say that because I'm sure he's listening to the stream. And if it goes wrong, then that man is going to hunt me down.
No, I can explain the Gecko curse. I'm not watching someone. That's never happened. The Gecko curse, if you say to yourself, well, I am on comms or I'm with you at a party, you say to yourself, I'm doing actually alright, that's where you go away.
There you go.
That is the Gecko curse.
See, Mark, there you go. If you can do it twice in one race from the YouTube chat, then you're just banned from saying people's names. You're just not allowed.
Who?
Mark Hodgson in the YouTube chat.
Oh, what does it say? Oh, look at that.
He's commented on a certain driver who is doing particularly well, who shall remain nameless.
Say that loud. Oh, Danny's past Jackster. That's very easily though, but...
Oh, is he?
Don't know what happened there. Damage or... No.
We've got a yellow flag. That might be Mr. Winky, I'm afraid.
I think it is. Oh, Donny's parked window. I see, but where is it? Oh, he's in the pits.
Who's in the pits?
Window.
Brindle.
I put some new sets of movement.
MRC's own Martin Brundle is in the pits.
Some Sambon random. I think a little bit round, not much. Night Shadow though, he is still trying to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing very well here. Let's jump on board with him for the moment because he's very close to the back of man here.
He feels racy today.
I mean, despite the fact that every normal human being is running about probably 50, 47 wings around here, I would put money on the fact that Gap's probably running about 20, 21 wings.
Oh,
yeah, look at that straight line speed! Can't quite get it done down there, but it's just filth.
I can't believe how he actually drives the car.
I know. So much control for those cars, given that he runs unbelievably low wings.
True.
Bit tentative on the power through sector 3.
Ooh, Danny's out of the session.
Oh no!
Well, he's still driving, but he's...
Oh, he's at connection issues!
Yes. But there has to be a free place for Mr. Jackster here. No doubt.
Let's jump on board. Yeah, there goes Jackster.
It is.
And depending how long he's out for, that could even be a place for Mr. Julian.
Yes. Ooh, nice shadow now.
He's got a bit of a gap to Biff, so that's good.
Ooh, I think Night Shadow is doing it now.
Which side? There he is. Yes, he gets the move done nicely. If you're trying to defend against from experience, you're never going to manage it.
Nope.
I've never known someone with straight line speed like Gav.
Nope, he drank a lot of iron brew.
Yes. I mean, I'd give that accent like a 3 out of 10, but I take the sentiment.
Oh, that's not nice, eh?
Oh my good lord, that's just not Scottish.
I will stop.
I don't know what it is, but it's just not Scottish.
I know.
Oh my good grief.
I will call my auntie if she lives in Scotland.
Any Scottish people who are offended, send your complaints directly to Mr. Geke Matthew.
If you have complaints about this manufacturer, you have to call my mother.
So let's see, Zondas is still on the back of Mr. Johnny Smooth and still not quite making that much of an impression. I think Smooth's straight line speed is just too much.
I think it is, but when you just look at him, just going on a straight, just goes...
Yeah, I mean, the straight line speed is unbelievable.
Ah, look at that. Mark Hodgson loved my exit.
Now look, Mark.
See?
I respect you as head comms. And all of your opinions are valid. But please do not encourage this fake Scottish accent. For goodness sake, let's just move on swiftly, please.
Aww.
Oh dear.
See, at least someone loved it.
Well, I'm glad someone did.
Even though he had some rum on the sofa, but...
I think he's having rum on the sofa. It sounded to me like he said he got rum on the sofa then, and I was like, I hope.
Yeah, I think he said... Yeah, he said that. Give it 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's being a bit unlucky with the penalties today.
Did Night Shadow had a moment somewhere?
I don't know, did he?
Looks like it. He's now just 1.5 behind. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait, no, he passed. No, Biffin in the pits. I have nothing said to me again.
Ah, what can I say?
I don't know.
Would you prefer that or Gavley Pinkham? Do you know what? I take your point, Mark. I take your point.
See, there you go.
Although I have to say, Gavley Pinkham is having a very, very nice race in P5.
Yes.
We're just going to stick on board with Zondas for the moment, because this is still the closest race on track. Although, Jackster's had a... Oh, he's in the pits. Oh, never mind. Moving swiftly on.
Nothing said. Well, Julian is close by. Did RFC Danny came back, though? Yes, he has.
He must have done, yeah.
Oh, Danny not having a good pace here at the moment. Don't have some real issues or...
Yeah, Zondas is just not getting the exits onto the straights to be able to keep up with Mr. Smooth.
Julian here. I don't know what's happening with Danny. He's going left, right.
Oh! Got the move done.
I
can't tell.
Well, by the looks of before he left and he came back, he's going left, right, all centres. I think he's having issues somewhere.
He might be having some connection issues, some kind of glitchy stuff going on.
That can happen.
Let's see if Julian can get the move done down here.
Oh, that must have been done there. Wait a long time.
Here he comes. He's got the DRS. He's going to get the move done.
And he has.
Yeah, he gets the move done. There goes
Danny
Julian.
Is not giving that much up.
Oh, he's not giving up at all, has he?
No, he's not. Will be a fight.
Oh, bit of contact for the wall from Danny, though.
That's what I mean. I think he's having some issues.
He may be having some glitchy issues, unfortunately.
Night Shadow is climbing up there.
He is. Connor's jumped in the pits, and now so has Julian. And Danny goes for track position.
He has.
What's Gav going to do? Gav stays out as well.
Oh, Gav is only on 12 or 12 lap.
Oh yeah, he had a pit early on, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
What about that one? Gav is smelling a last to first again, I think.
I think he has. Ooh, Connor just got in front of Man.
See if Man can get anything done on those warm tyres.
Well, by the looks of it, not much.
Oh, he's gaining. He is gaining very quickly.
Question is...
No, he lets his teammate keep the place.
Zonda's still behind Johnny.
Yeah, he just cannot get that move done.
Not even though with 6 lap tyre difference. You can see Johnny is struggling to keep
That's
that
a good
car out
point.
of the
Let's
wall.
bring the tyres up, shall we? So, who have we got left to pit? Danny has to pit. Man has to pit, and Johnny Smooth still has to pit. Everyone else has had at least one pit stop so far.
Well, some people have to pit 2 times.
Well, yes, indeed, depending on your strategy. That was very close.
That was very close.
Zondas is so desperate to get this move done. But again, he just does not have that straight line speed to keep up with Johnny Smooth.
I think once he gets past, he's alright.
Ooh, there was a bit of a touch with the wall there. Ooh, Ant is round.
Ooh, he lost an end plate.
Where are
And
you at,
Danny's in
Mr.
the
Ant?
pits.
Yeah.
It means Gaff is in P1. From last.
As he said, last to first is possible here, and he's proving it again.
Now he has Connor behind.
Connor has eked out that
Medium.
gap to Man hugely over the course of one lap. He's suddenly 4 seconds ahead.
Danny's going P9.
Jump on board with Mr. Jackster, who is right on the back of Zondas. Oh, and he's going to try and get this move done before the DRS straight. Little bit of wheel bashing. And with the
Julian
DRS,
gets
he's got it
past as
done.
well. But Julian is coming to him as well now.
He is. Julian's got some
Not
unbelievable straight line speed.
Not close enough, but he is trying.
Now, can Jackster get this move done on Johnny Smooth nice and quickly? Who still has to pit, by the way, so he has that going for him. Looking very, very tidy through here.
Danny.
Took a little bit too much curb there, but he's doing all right. Looking to take it wide and get on the power as quickly as possible. Here he goes. Oh, he made that look easy. Oh, I say that. Johnny Smooth hasn't given up yet. Oh, and he takes the place back. He's going for the switchback.
And that works massively.
Yes, he made that look good. Well done, Jackster. Very nice move there.
Julian wants the same thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Mr. Julian right on the back. Ooh, so close there. He had a quick look and thought, can I, can't I?
That was a... If you pulled that up, that would be amazing.
Johnny Smooth's tyres have gone off a cliff now, so he is jumping in the pits.
Markham, Man is in the pits, so Jackster is now currently provisional P1.
He is indeed.
But it's got Julian behind with 1 lap difference all tyres.
Yeah, he does indeed.
2. Viv is on 4. Ooh, Zondas puts on the softs.
He's put on a set of... That is a very bold strategy. Let's bring the tyres up quickly. Yeah, that's a very... 10 laps on a set of softs around here is really difficult.
Oh yeah, that's also true. The T3 teammates are on 1 and 2.
They are.
Well,
very, very true indeed.
They've rhymed without even intending to.
And I agree, Mark. There's been some absolutely beautiful racing from the Tier 4 drivers here. Really, really good to see.
Markham and Man. Close battle at the moment.
Who's that? Oh yes, Markham down in P9.
As I say that, Man is just slowly driving a little bit further.
We've got a yellow flag, but I'm not entirely sure what's caused it.
I think that's a Mercedes. Oh, and Connor is just 7/6 behind his team.
Oh, he's closed that right down.
I would expect that when one's got 15 laps old hards and one's got 3 lap old mediums.
Well, yeah, I mean, the tyre gap is huge. So let's jump on board. I don't normally do this, but this is the closest battle on track now between the 2 Tier 3 boys. Can't quite get the move done down the straight. Oh, but Gav runs a little bit wide.
Gav is not giving up.
He is not giving up that easy. He is the MRC tyre wisher, but Connor gets the run here. Can he get it done? No, he backs out. Very, very sensible idea there, Connor. That's not a section you want to be too wide. Let's see if he can get the run down the straight. He takes it nice and wide, gets on the power. But there goes Gav! That straight line speed.
It's just...
He just flies away like a bullet.
It's just like, yeah. Ooh. Naughty, naughty.
Disgraceful.
Well, I say this, DRS, Julian and Jackster are coming closer again.
Yeah, I've just jumped on board with them now, see if Julian can get anything done down the straight. But again, Jackster's straight line speed is looking absolutely rapid.
Yeah. True. His corners are different story.
Can Connor get a move done down the DRS straight here? I have to say it's a fairly useless one, so probably not. Nope. Gap ran just a little bit wide. But Connor's sticking on him nicely. Sticking to Gav like gum to a shoe. Here he goes, DRS. Surely he's going to get it done this time. Look at that run.
And the Con.
Oh, Gav's not giving up. Connor runs a bit wide, and he's got to hand the place back.
Gotta say, Gav sticking out there, 16 level hard, still fighting.
He is the ultimate tyre whisperer in MRC, I maintain that. Gav's flashing like a hungry Scotsman in need of whiskey. You are quite correct, Mr. Hodgson. Don't know if he drinks whiskey, he may just need an iron brew, but he needs something.
Iron brew tasting whiskey.
Ooh, no. Wrong on so many different levels, Gecko.
Well, Gav would drink that.
Do you know what? If anyone would, it would be Gav.
He would have tried that already. If not.
We've got a yellow in Sector 3. I think that might have been Smith.
Or the other Red Bull, and so cool.
I'm not sure which one it is, but we're sticking with Connor and Gav for the moment.
I would say Julian is also getting close again to Jackster.
He is. We've got two very close battles on track.
One for just provisional winning, and one is for actually getting P1.
Yeah, Gav gets the exit again, so we'll jump on board with Mr. Julian, see if he can get anything done towards the pit straight. Jackster had a bit of a moment there. Not enough for a capitalise by Julian, and he gets a very nice exit as well.
Red lights flashing.
Yeah, nothing can be done there. Here comes Connor again down the DRS straight.
And he is past wide.
This time he's done it. Connor takes back P1. Very nice move from Connor there. Now let's get on board with DRS Julian again. Jackster's just getting absolutely filthy exits onto this DRS straight.
I know.
DRS Julian just cannot keep up with him.
It's always short up. You finally see him going, gaining, then he's just short.
Yeah, he just runs out of time.
Danny is catching up to Julian and Jackster as well.
He is a bit, isn't he?
1.7.
Slowly eking that gap down.
Slowly like a prey.
Brindle's also catching up to Markham. Slowly but surely.
I think those two switched places.
Did they? I must have missed that one. Yeah, Markham's pulling away very nicely from Brindle there.
I saw somewhere going up and down. So. Well, there's a Red Bull round. That was Smith.
Oh, he's not having a race to remember today, unfortunately.
No, fortunately not.
We'll stick on board with Julian now. Connor's now 3 seconds ahead of Gav. He's just making light work of it.
I think Gav is always waiting for a safety car. That's likely not going to happen.
That's definitely not going to happen now. Gav's just going to be taking those tyres all the way to the end, I think.
Smith puts on sauce.
Once you finish the race, Gav, I'll be very interested to know what % your tyres were on as you finished.
Yes, you have to tell us.
Here comes Julian again. Again, that exit from Jackster is just absolutely filthy. But he is gaining this time, but he just can't get there in time.
And just a little too short on track. Well, Mr. Danny is still... He's seeing the cars, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's creeping, waiting for that mistake. He's trying to
desperately
do
hoping for that mistake.
Waiting for the Hamilton moment.
That was very close to contact there, but they just managed to avoid it. Julian is desperate to get this move done on Jackster, but again, there he goes.
Two Dutchmen fighting for their win.
Ooh.
That was nail-biting.
That was very close. I have to say, massive respect to DRS Julian right now, because he is just keeping his head. He's keeping calm. It's so easy in this kind of situation to just lose your head, get impatient and make a mistake. He is driving absolutely sublime, sticking to the back of Jackster here.
True.
Very nice through there. I think a little bit of a kick from Julian there.
But Julian knows what a podium looks like. He's been there for a couple of times.
Yeah, exactly.
He hasn't won yet.
Not yet. If he can get the move done on Jackster, this will be his first win, I believe.
It would also be Jackster's first win, I think.
Yeah, so this battle is so important to both of these drivers.
For their first win, we will get it.
They both need to be careful, because one of them gets a penalty and the other one doesn't. That's it. It's over.
A lot of penalties are coming on the screen.
They are now. Let's have a quick look at penalties, shall we? So we've got 3 seconds for Connor, Gav, Danny, Man, Markham and Sambal. 6 seconds for Zondas, 9 for Giban and 15 for Necromancer, unfortunately.
Gotta say, speaking about Danny...
Yeah. He is... Oh, he's suddenly in the DRS range of Julian.
Now this can be actually a battle.
That very slow eking suddenly became very, very quick. Oh, Ant is out!
I think that's in the pits.
Yeah, he's retired in the pits. He must have got some sort of rear wing damage or something. That's unfortunate for him.
Had a good race.
Yeah, he was doing very well. But it happens to the best of them, unfortunately.
Still, Jackson just flies away. Oh, but a little bit closer than before.
Oh, a little bit of contact there.
Ooh,
Oh, and he's gone. Oh no.
Oh,
Has he got damage? I don't see any damage. I think he's good. I think he's got away with it.
Oh, the long battle.
Oh, it was going so well. Oh, and Jackson got 3 seconds.
3 seconds. So wait a minute. Has Danny had 3 seconds?
Danny's also got 3 seconds. With Julian, can manage to get back on the pack. He's still a de facto P1. He's got 4 laps to close an 8-second gap. He's going to have to put the pedal to the metal here.
Well, he's been close to Jackster nearly every lap.
His pace has been absolutely outstanding, so he can definitely get that time back.
So you would think he just needs to get like, is that 5 seconds away? Trying to catch up.
I'd say he realistically needs to gain about at least 6 seconds. Yeah.
6 seconds. Just to be safe.
which is possible. Yeah, we're going to stick with this battle for the moment because it is the closest on track as it stands. Can RFC Danny manage what Julian could not on Jackster? He carried some nice speed there, but just can't close that gap to Jackster.
No, he can't.
Jackster's flashing and still Julian just couldn't even make a dent in him.
No, I think Jackson is doing that very smart. He's waiting for the longest straight you can have, and then uses everything he has.
Yeah. He's just getting the most spectacular exit onto the straight, I think. Saving him every time.
And then use maybe a little bit of ERS, but every time you come back to me.
Danny ran very wide there, and he's suddenly 9/10ths down. I think Julian's had another issue because he's now 11 seconds down, unfortunately.
Connor is getting behind, seeing Gibbon's car.
He is indeed. Gibbon moves out of the way very respectfully as Connor goes on to lap 29. Ooh, took a lot of curb there, Mr. Danny. Just unsettling the car slightly.
Danny again, 5 tenths behind the man. 7 tenths.
There's some rain.
Ooh, do you see drops? I don't know.
Gav has put in the YouTube chat, there is rain.
Rain, rain, rain. Basically just doing the rain dance. I can't see anything.
I see a drop on my screen.
I do not.
There is definitely some rain falling, but will it make a difference in the last 3 laps?
I can see it. Well, it depends how hard it will rain.
Yeah. Yeah,
but
indeed.
It's just a drizzle. Nothing more.
Yeah, spitting.
The question is, who will get something here, Jackster or Danny?
Yeah, indeed.
These two. Depends if one of these two get another penalty. That's done dusted.
It's gonna be close.
But they are sticking close to each other.
They are.
I think Danny just realised what an opportunity he has.
Yeah, he's so close to a win. I'm not sure if Danny's had a win yet, actually.
I don't know. I can look quick for you.
Yeah, you have a quick look on whether Danny's had a win, as Winky gets 3 more seconds, unfortunately.
Oh, Danny had already 2 wins.
Oh, I stand corrected. There you go. I think the rain is starting to affect people because Gav has had a big spin.
No, he won in Bahrain and America.
Gav goes down to P4 in 1 corner.
Ah, gee, Julian's got 3 seconds now as well. Oh, Jack's straight line speed is
just absolutely filthy. I think we're having some major issues with traction in the end of the last sector onto the pit straight. Seeing a lot of yellow flags happening around there.
We'll see. Smith is in the pits.
Yeah, I think he might have got some
intermediate.
Oh! He thinks it's gotten to that point.
I think he's the only one.
I haven't seen DRS disabled yet, and that's normally the tell that it's time to get a set of intermediates on.
I'll say, Danny is pushing his car very hard.
He is, but he just cannot close that gap to Jackster.
No, he cannot.
Oh, but there's a big mistake from Jackster. But Danny has to back out because there just isn't room.
But now I think Jackster's got a little bit more pressure than he had.
This is the rain. It's starting to really affect traction now.
And I think it is the last lap going in as well for these two. Well,
They both just got to power through on the slicks. 1 lap to go.
Or will Danny get his third? That is your question.
Yeah. I think Jackster's got this.
Donny is also fighting for just a point.
A solitary point. Banstorp's asking for the penalties. So we are now up to 3 seconds for Connor, Jackster, Danny, Gav, Julian, Man, Markham, Winky and Sambal. 6 seconds for Zondas and 12 seconds for Giban and 21 seconds for Necromancer. So this is very exciting. We're going to stick with Danny and Jackster for the end of the race. See if Danny can pull anything out of the bag in the last, what have we got, a sector and a half to go. Oh, that was so close! And Danny got an extra 3 seconds!
Oh, as long as Jackster does not make any mistakes.
Jackster just needs to drive that car home. Oh, and I think Donny had a moment because it looked like he was about 0.0 something of a second behind, and suddenly it's a second.
Winner in the race.
Yeah, Mr. Connor has walked home. Absolutely no worries at all. Won by 24 seconds.
Well, we can say this now. Congratulations to the man, Jackster.
Yes, after Connor's demotion, welcome to the winner's circle, Jackster. That was an outstanding drive. Well done, mate.
What a
really good job. And then Gavley Pinkham is going to come home in P4, our screaming banshee himself. DRS Julian, who will, after demotions, still pick up a podium. So that's really good driving from Julian there. 77% hards for Gav. My gosh. And in the wet as well. That must have been absolute filth.
Must be filth, yes.
So here we go. Picking up the last point will be our own Martin Brundle. And Donny, who could have capitalised so well on the championship gap, comes home in P11, unfortunately. He had such an opportunity to close down to 30 there, but it's very unfortunate. My surprise has not been surprised, unfortunately, as Winky comes home in 13th. And Mr. Sambal will be the last man to cross the line.
Hey, but don't forget, our pick won.
Yes! We didn't curse someone. The man we said would win actually won!
Yes!
We finally didn't curse one. It's about time.
Well, no, that's normally you and Connor.
I mean, you're not wrong, to be fair. Me and Connor are terrible for it.
See?
So here we come to the podium celebrations in a hot minute. Connor Hardy will take the top step as he won on track.
And then the FIA decided just to boot him.
Very nice, simple podium celebration. Well done, Mr. Hardy. I'm glad it's not ridiculous. Good. We'll skip that. Well done, Connor. We're moving swiftly on. You've had your moment. So, your provisional finishing positions. Connor walks with P1 on the track, but Jackster will take his first win after demotion, followed by Danny, Night Shadow, Julian, Biff, Man, Markham, Johnny Smooth and Brindle rounding out the top 10. Donny comes home in 11th, Sondas in 12th, Winky comes home in 13th, Giban in 14th, Smit, Sambal, Necromancer, Ant, our new driver, Scottish Ninja and 30 rounds out the top 20. So the only question left now is who is your driver of the day, Geke?
Well, I'm going to stick it with Jackster.
Yeah, do you know what? I have a massive amount of respect for Gav for that absolutely spectacular drive from 18th to 4th. But I will never give a driver of the day to a driver from another tier, I'm afraid. So I'm going to have to join you and say, driver of the day, first time winner. Well done, Jackster. Spectacular drive. And thank you for joining me, Geke. It's been a pleasure.
As always.
And we will be back on Friday for your last taste of Singapore and MRC, as all tiers take to the track for MRCX in their own cars at the normal time of 7:30. We hope to see you all there. Thank you and good night.
Good night.